Somewhere in the middle that is close to Africa, close to Greece, close to Turkey. So somewhere in the middle, and that is Cyprus, and we are here to meet our incredible host, Kula, who's going to be showing us around Cyprus. Hi there, Kula, how are you?
Hello, I'm good, and you? Welcome to Cyprus.
Thank you so much. Can we go inside?
Please, let's go. Okay, so we're gonna walk down here and I'll show you exactly where Cyprus is on the map so that we know the location of the island.
So we know exactly where we are.
Exactly. We are actually at the center and this is our slogan for the pavilion. This is the location of the island, as you can see on the map. It's in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea and it's between the three continents, Africa, Asia and Europe. And we are part of the European Union as well. Here you can see our slogan, Cyprus at the center of where you want to be.
Oh, I love that.
Thank you. Moving on to the pavilion, we can see different pictures that we have based on the themes of the pavilion. And the first one is timeless. Timeless is about our history. You can see here different pictures with this orange trigger. We have an application where the visitors can use.
Talking about the application, there's somebody very special who introduces your guests to the application, correct?
Of course. And
let's go ahead and meet her.
Yes, and this is Aphrodite. Aphrodite is welcoming all the guests to the pavilion. And she's actually the goddess of love and beauty. And she's representing Cyprus because we are an island of love and beauty.
And beautiful like you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
So Aphrodite is explaining to the visitor that they can have an interactive visit to the Cyprus Pavilion, showing our history, our education. We have amazing advanced teaching methods with virtual reality and high tech. Of course, amazing Mediterranean food.
Who doesn't love Mediterranean food?
With olive oil, olives, citrus fruit, and of course our potatoes.
We have people watching from across the world. And we have a comment here from Skipos who says, "Let's go, Kula." You're doing good.
Thank you.
Can you tell me a little bit about the artifact?
Yes, we wanted to show our traditions and our culture. So we brought from our museum different items like the statue of Aphrodite that you can see here, or some silver plated that are made in specific villages of the island. They're handmade and amazing art.
We have a question for you from Dolnora who says, what is the language of Cyprus?
Greek. The official language of the island is Greek.
Oh, I love that.
Yes. So moving on, we can see here that we have screens all over the pavilion so that visitors can watch and also listen to the videos that we have uploaded. This specific one is about Cyprus being a business hub.
Oh, I love that. And there's actually little earpieces and you can microphones so you can actually hear what's happening in the video. Can you guys hear that at home?
Exactly. So let's move to the part that I love the most, which is the experience of the island.
Hi there, Elena. I know the art is really gorgeous, right?
Yeah. It has all the colors of the island.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah. So this is the part that I love. It's about the experience on the island. You know, a lot of people think of Cyprus as just the sun and the beach. And no, we are more than that. And this is an example here of, you know, a lot of visitors have a shock when they see this photo. They cannot believe that Cyprus has snow.
I didn't know that. I'm like, what? There's snow in Cyprus? I need to go
and you can ski there as well.
When would be the best time to go if you want to experience the snow?
January, February, I think is the best.
So this is the time. You're running out of time.
Yes, exactly. So moving on, of course, you can see Cyprus is an island of opportunities, and and a business hub for everyone, especially European Union.
Yeah. We have a question for you from
Yes.
Lula, who says, how cold is it in winter in Cyprus?
It's pretty cold.
Like how cold can it get?
It can get 12 to 12 degrees, maybe lower during the evening. Yeah. So you definitely need a coat.
Yeah. So I know that there are some very cool holograms that you have here.
Oh,
This
yes.
one is probably my most, the one I'm most
Your
excited
favorite
about.
one?
Yeah.
This is about our history. So for every theme, we have a hologram that shows different items.
I love that. This is the... So right now it is showing us the Kurion Amphitheater, 2nd century BC.
Exactly.
I mean, the architecture back then was so ahead of its time.
Yeah. History. Cyprus has a lot of history behind it. 11,000 of years of history. Now my favorite holograms are these on the wall.
They're literally floating in the sky. Can you guys see those? So futuristic, I love it.
Great. So we have more items to show from the museum. An amazing mosaic
This is so beautiful.
from the 4th century AD.
The mosaic detail taken from the mosaic house of Achilles in Kurion, 4th century AD.
Yeah.
And I know that you have a very touching story about the basket too. You have to tell me.
My mom used to tell me that she used to make it at home when she was young. All the girls used to meet up and they used to make these baskets.
These
and
are so beautiful.
They were used to carry fruit or any items they wanted to take to a friend or from home to home. So they used these baskets to do that. Another story that is very personal to me is this, the wooden dough molds that we used to make bread. I actually have one from my grandmother. She gave it to me as a gift.
Passed down now 3 generations?
Yes, 3
Wow.
generations.
And are you going to pass it on to someone special in your family?
To my daughters, of course. Yes, yes.
So lucky. We have another comment from Daisy who says, I love Cyprus.
Oh,
We have viewers
thank
who are
you.
watching who've been there. Holland says he loves the basket. And Alana says, wow. And we have Dolora who says, I would love to visit Cyprus. I would love to visit Cyprus.
It's an amazing place. It's a paradise in the Mediterranean Sea.
I love that. Now, because the Cyprians are known to be some of the hospitable people of the island, can you tell us what you guys are doing here at
Okay, I think we are one of the few pavilions that are giving gifts to visitors, and because Cyprus is very, very famous for being very hospitable, so we give presents, gifts to our visitors. This is a traditional dessert sweet that we make. Actually, the ladies used to offer this to their guests when they visit their home, with a cup of coffee, of course.
And
so this is a cherry.
This is cherry.
It's a fruit preserve.
Oh, and
It's
how
in a
would you
syrup.
serve this?
In a small plate with a spoon and a cup of coffee, of course, Cyprus coffee.
Yeah.
And this is a soap with the scent of jasmine. It's made from olive oil. It's organic and it's amazing. Can you actually smell the pavilion? And in the pavilion,
Yeah, you can actually smell the jasmine.
yes, exactly. We have
It smells so
because
good.
this is the smell of Cyprus during spring.
And we're approaching spring now.
Exactly.
It's getting warmer outside, so perfect time if you want to miss the snow but actually catch the beach. This would be the perfect time to visit, correct?
Of course, of course.
What's your favorite season?